evening, my little biohazards. How are you today, huh? Alright, I feel like, I was gonna just leap straight into Claire. Because I do only have a vague recollection of the Scenario B scenario. But I think we can do Holstin as a little bit of a palate cleanser. Just something a wee bit different before we leap back into something that is at once the same, but also slightly different in ways that will fuck with my ability to remember whether or not I'm doing the right thing. Good evening, DSK. Alright, where are we? That's right. Gotta make sure we update Steam. Hey, Jack. I always forget about that. I never have it really loaded up on this computer. God, there are like people running around who are younger than Steam. That's weird. That's a weird one for me. I think some of them are technically adults too. Imagine being younger than Steam. That doesn't feel right. I think I just hurt myself. Launching. Alright. Oh, and the Holstin demo has to update as well. Okay, that's great. Well, that might be a good thing. The Holstin demo, no, that's the way I got it. Because I did download and install the Holstin demo like last week. I suppose there must have been some kind of update. Yeah, like I'm trying to remember, like, because I didn't have my own Steam account until like I think 2010. Give or take, or it might have been 2012 actually. Because I never really played much on, like, my brother had the gaming PC, and it was, prohibitively expensive to go buy one, and, thanks to the bar, like, I had a PS3, and thanks to the bar, I got, like, a 360, so it was like, no. So, yeah, like a 20-year-old account. That is wild. That's the thing, man. It's just last 20 years just kind of floated by, I suppose. I mean, they really didn't. Like, if I think back on it and really drill down to the memories, it's like, oh, yeah, there was kind of a lot of stuff going on. But, like, you just space on that. I'm 34 years old. Alright, come on. Pull, Duchess. Yeah, I haven't bought a physical game in fuck knows how long. Like, honest, I genuinely... It must have been like, yeah, I think it was probably a PS4 game. I probably bought PS4 games. No Spanish. I gotta remember this one now. It's like, it's like Poland, but meat's taking over. Poland doesn't need that. Oh, the pet duck. That thing was so fucking funny. I genuinely have no idea. It just came and went. There was just a pet duck there for a while. And like, they didn't eat it or kill it or something. Because that I'd have heard about. Alright, they're legacy demos. So I'm guessing this is like closer to like what the final release will be, as opposed to just like, yeah, try some, you know. Controls get movement separate window. No, I'm good. Yeah, I definitely played these. Fuck, were those back in 2023? Jesus. I always vibe with Eastern European shit just because of, like, you know, you grow up in, like, shitty public housing. There's gonna be, you know, the basic principle will always be the same.
Maś. Wstrętna, wijąca się i oślizgła maś. 4-metrowa figura z mackami okutającymi cały dworzec blokowała drzwi. Większość osób stała w bezruchu i gapiła się przed siebie. Mężczyzna z ogromną naroślą na gębie rzucił się na mnie. Uciekłem w stronę toalet i zamknąłem za sobą drzwi. Co tu się do cholery stało?
Alright. Uh-huh. Ooh. I love this. Like, this shit, like this, you know, it reminds me of fucking Breath of Fire 4. Like, I love, like, this is what I mean about you can have the shit that looks old, but it's better. Occupied. Alright, so, what? Alright, so that is the door where the meat is, and that's a problem. There's hopefully an armed lady.
Przepraszam, wszystko w porządku?
Pewnie. Świetnie się bawię. Siedzę sobie na kiblu, poranna kupa papierosek. Zastanawiam się, jak zacząć następny dzień. Może od rozpierdolenia sobie głowy w toalecie na dworcu.
Pani ma broń? Proszę zaczekać.
Kim pan jest? Co pan tu w ogóle robi?
I do have to shit.
Usłyszałem strzał.
No tak, strzelam sobie, nie wolno? Muszę zobaczyć, bo nie umiem trafić do bliskiego celu. A gdyby... Właśnie bawię głowy do ust.
Proszę tego nie robić.
Noż kurwa mać, daj kobiecie trochę prywatności.
Cholera jasna, proszę pani!
Wejdź. Nie przejmuj się. Spłukałam. Podejdź bliżej. Zabierz to ode mnie. Anita,
Tomasz.
to jak? Strzelasz?
Co? Nie. Nie strzelę do jedynej myślącej osoby na
Yeah, I don't like, you know.
Przemyśl to. Może będziesz tego żałował.
Co to ma niby znaczyć?
Widzisz, co się dzieje dookoła? Maś, potwory, wszystko.
Oh, well, now I'll shoot you.
To wszystko przeze mnie. Strzel. Nikt ci nie będzie miał tego za złe.
Nawet jeśli to prawda. Nie. Możesz mi przynajmniej powiedzieć, co się tutaj dzieje?
To był eksperyment. Byłam częścią zespołu, który pracował w okolicy. Coś poszło nie tak. Plazmodium, ta maś, wymknęło się spod kontroli. To częściowo
Part organism,
organizm,
part
częściowo
stuff.
substancja. Trochę żyje, trochę nie.
Promieniowanie?
Nie. Jeśli chodzi o to, czemu jest kurwa wszędzie, to też chcę się
Nie.
tego dowiedzieć.
Możesz to powstrzymać?
Nie mam pojęcia. Wiesz co, przydałoby mi się przewietrzenie mózgu, żeby wpadł mi jakiś...
Have you tried spritzing it with rubbing alcohol? I find that just fixes most things.
Dodatkową dziurę w głowie mogłabym...
Odpada. Następna propozycja.
Little game of hide the ooze.
W takim razie znajdź sposób, by nas stąd bezpiecznie wydostać. Zobaczymy, co potem.
Anita has kind of like Eastern European Lisa Simpson quality to her.
Zdecydowałeś się już? Strzelasz?
Muszę się stąd wydostać. Główne drzwi są zablokowane. Stoi przed nimi coś jak posąg z mazi. Ma takie pomarańczowe kule.
To matka plazmodium.
Okay.
Nie przesunie się. Jak wyrośnie w jakimś miejscu, to już tak zostaje. Ale da się ją zniszczyć.
Yeah.
Poszukaj małych, świecących pomarańczowych guzów. Takich samych jak te, które ma w brzuchu. Powinny być w okolicy. Zniszcz je. Wtedy
Hey, so it can go somewhere then, lady.
Zachowałeś się już? Strzelasz?
You should have. Meow. Meow. She likes being held like this. There you go.
Idź. Zatrzymaj.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't know if shooting necessarily should consume stamina. Okay. People and other monstrosities with orange growths are hostile toward you. They cannot be helped with their bodies long used by plasmodium. Okay. God damn it. Ah, suck shit. God damn it. Oh, fucking... See, this is what I mean, though. This, like, you shoot the head off, and now look, like, he's just swinging around like a stupid idiot because I got rid of his head. This is what I've been talking about with Resident... Oh, like, come on, I shot that fucking... Oh, really? Come on.
Anita miała rację co do... Ostatecznie zniszczyłem matkę plazmodium i udało mi się wyjść na zewnątrz. Potem zaczęły się schody.
Should probably go for the leg
Znaleźć
first.
Bartka i przekonać go, żeby porzucił swoje śledztwo. Gdzie miałem go szukać? Jedyne co wiedziałem to, że zatrudnił się w ubojni.
Man, I don't know, man. Like, you know, if someone I care about's at the fucking... If there's something taking over and piloting meat around, and you work at, like, the fucking meat depository, like, I'll drive by. Like, I'm not saying I'm not gonna maybe check, but, like, if I get within, you know, a certain radius and there's just, like, some kind of meat hell occurring, I
Kto, ja?
Pętliczek czerwony, kto ja? Hej!
fascinating learning, like, the Polish for eeny, meeny, and miny.
Do cholery.
No jak to gdzie? W jeziornych kolonii. No nie wygłupiaj się. Kto ty jesteś? Nie znam cię.
And the cat's still
Szukam
here.
Bartosza Grabowskiego. Blondyn, w
Officer
okularach,
Steve Grabowski.
przyjechał tutaj niedawno. Z tego co wiem, pracuje w ubojni.
Nie zadaje się z nieznajomymi. Musisz porozmawiać z kimś dorosłym. O, panowie budowniczy. Oni ci pomogą. Pan Paweł i pan Gaweł.
What are you doing, kitty?
Pan Paweł jest na północy, a pan Gaweł na południu. Znasz się na mapie? Bo ja tak.
Alright.
Hej, już się zgubiłeś? W takim razie...
Yeah, I'm fucking looking around, you little oddball.
To jest mapa. Te kreski to ulice. Prosto prawie wszystko, bo ubojnia jest słaba ta mapa. Ani jednej budowy tutaj,
Okej.
na górze, czyli na północy. Widać budowę pana Pawła.
Halo, młodzik!
O, to pan Paweł. Zawsze tak śmiesznie woła. A po drugiej stronie jest budowa pana...
Młodzik, cholera jasna!
Okay.
Deus, Meus, Cosmateus i Morele Bax.
Okay, so the phone card is for saving at the telephone booth. This is nice. I'm getting like a better, you know, because last time it was just sort of like, oh yeah, here's the graphics, here's the combat and stuff. Okay, right. How is any... That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know if you should be getting near the meat there, kiddo. I think I can? I don't want to, though, you know? I don't want to shoot a special needs child when there's, like, fucking meat problems.
Co jest?
Yeah, like, if you, like, you know, if you work at the fucking abattoir and I get, you know, within a mile and it looks like that, like, look, you know it, I know it, like, that's not, you know, I don't want to be part of the meat pile. And I know you're gonna say it's fun in the meat pile, but that's because you're in the meat pile. You know, that's not you, that's the meat pile talking. What would they do? Hey, buddy.
Jasna. Trzeba tę ściankę... Halo? Młodzik, dawaj, rozwalaj! Ruchy! Coś się... Ale ja nie jestem, że... W dupie mam, co ty jesteś, albo nie... Masz...
Okay.
Masz ty...
Look, you shit brain. You've got food. I just gave you your fucking biscuits. Don't be an arseegg. I'm trying to solve meat problems here. And you're fucking pissing about like a little nuisance. How you doing? Fucking cat. Job now! Job now. Alright. I don't know, maybe I should kill the special needs child.
Wiesz już, gdzie szukać Bartka?
Którędy się wchodzi na bud...
Wiem, ale nie powiem. Wiesz już, gdzie szukać Bartka? Pobawi fajnie tak z kimś. Wiesz już, gdzie...
Jak wejść na bud...
On bardzo nie lubi, jak się do niego... Ostatnio zbudował mur obronny. Może jak ktoś by się z nim pobawił w obrężenie? Wiesz już, gdzie szukać Bartka? Nie po... Wiesz już, gdzie szukać Bartka?
Dlaczego są...
No, bo pan Paweł i pan
Alright.
Paweł się chyba nie lubią. Ale przecież jakby... Wiesz już, gdzie szukać Bartka? Laskotek na płotek i mruga.
Okay, alright. What the fuck did that just do? Alright. I'll push that up. Up. Wait, it said climb. Oh, there we are. Okay. Oh, I climbed on the stuff okay.
Co ci ludzie mają z głową? Już nie lepiej było gołą ścianę zostawić niż takie bohomazy? Co ci ludzie mają z głową? Już nie lepiej...
Is there not something maybe slightly more pressing on the old, Okay. New Trinities concerning. Anybody who knows of any obstacles. Which one of these is a whore? Alright. Oh, hell yeah. Aha! Gonna let the special needs child into your work site.
Młodzik, wreszcie jesteś. Już myślałem, że nigdy nie przyjdziesz. Podrzuć mi breszkę, bo
That's
mi się
the meat
zagwoździła
talking.
taka klepka skurkowana. Breszkę? Musiał mnie pan z kimś pomylić. Nazywam się Tomasz Wolański i szukam...
Breszka, łom, wyciągacz, różnie wołają. Breszka z niemieckiego. Taki wygięty pręt do wyciągania gwoździ z jednej strony, a z drugiej ma klin do podwajania. Tylko ostrożnie, bo chłopakom się robota pali w rękach, a ty je...
Okay. Bring crowbar, alright. That's cool. It makes it a little more interactive.
Proszę nie biegać po budowie. O, zobacz, jaki ze mnie gapa młodzik. Pierwsza... swoje zostaw na stole, rzucę o...
Okay. I guess what? Herbs are healing. Alright, that's completely restores health. Okay, cigarettes are money. Okay. What the? Is that shit chasing me? Or is it just like my presence? Aha! Got more of your cigarettes. And your herbs. Oh, that's cool. You can just kind of like go into this mode and walk around. I love this. I love being able to go from like fucking, you know, overhead to, you know, being able to look at... That don't look right. You know, that's unpleasant. Shit, this looks weird. Alright, can't go into there. Huh. Okay. I feel like maybe I need an item. Yeah, because that's all the way on the other side. That's weird. I don't like that. I don't like the fucking balls go off. Aha! Alright. Now we go. Oh boy! Nails. Alright, creep onto that one. Yeah, like, I don't know, maybe it's opium? I mean, you know, it's not gonna heal me, if you want to get technical, but, you know. I mean, if you think about, like, what would get you through a situation? You know, what you really want is some kind of heavy on the speed 8-ball. You know, just something like, you want some fucking morphine to take the pain away, some cocaine for confidence, and some speed for energy. You know, that's what you want. That's my fucking handy dandy health pack. Aha!
Oddawaj. Oddaj, złodzieju.
Złodziej?
Złodziej!
Panowie, co wy za burdy uskuteczniacie?
Klepiemy?
Klepiemy!
Okay. Coffee cakes. I mean, I know it's a video game thing, and I know I harp on this probably a little unfairly, but, you know, I own a crowbar. There is no amount of human flesh that is going to damage that crowbar. Alright. Like, it'll wear out. No, it will fucking not. Ah, you motherfucker. Like, I honestly want to... what's that over there? Alright, well, I gotta go back and get that. You know, I like... Did they ever do that on Mythbusters? Like, get one of those fucking dummies and, you know, flog the shit out of it. Just build a machine that whaps the fucker, you know, with, like, a fucking thing. Because I am curious. I want to see what the technical fucking limit of it is. Because it's just solid fucking metal.
Gwarancją bezpieczeństwa.
Okay, can't go with that. What was that? Oh. Give me my shit back.
Proszę, o to chodzi.
A co ty mi tu dajesz za kociubę, za przeproszenie? Perypetie mamy ostatnimi czasy. Narzędzia znikają. Serce ściska, że takimi rupieciami pracują. O! Pełny remanent zrobię, co mi tam? Co tam, młodzik? Robię remanent?
Wie pan coś o Bartoszu Grabowskim? Przyjechał tu niedawno, pracował w ubojni.
Jak w ubojni, to nie tu. Tu jest plac budowy, nie ubojnia. Białeckiego musisz pytać. Co tam, młodzik? Robię remanent, więc narzędzia są pod moim okiem. Słyszałeś? Podobno właśnie... Kogo? Tego, który nam narzędzia zabiera. Może uciekł, kurde mol. Po co ludzie to robią? Przecież jest miejsce u nas na placu. Fachu się wyuczę i na swoje... Co tam, młodzik?
Okay. I feel like more people should be like concerned. You know?
A gdzie byłeś, co?
Chciałem coś załatwić, ale...
O, ale...
Co?
Bo...
Papiery?
No takie, co to... bo Bartek, ale nie walił nas linijką po łapach, jak nie znaliśmy.
Nieważne.
W mojej bazie, przecież mówię. Zaznaczę ci...
Zaczekaj.
Oczywiście, że zaczekam.
Okay. Have a wee look around here.
I poleciała! Nieźle, młodzik.
You know the weird thing is I've been calling people bucko lately. What's that? Carry. Okay. Gory, Trevor, smokes. Okay, so... Doesn't take a brain wizard to figure that one out. Alright, what is the coffee... Fuck. Okay. Alright, so that's... Okay, herbs empty. Alright.
Ej, no, gdzie mi?
Dzień dobry. Pan się...
Puknij, no. Gaweł to przy piwie. No, ale robota ci się w rękach pali.
Zna pan może Bartosza Grabowskiego? Blondyn w okularach, pracuje w ubojni.
Stop trying to get me to shoot the fucking special needs
I
kid.
co jeszcze pierwszej fajki nie zapalił? Podobno u Białeckiego robił. Normy nie wyrabiał. Jak raz prezes go zbluzgał, to wszystkim się dostało na nocnej. Ale to wiadomo,
Hell yeah.
że nowemu trzeba mniej dawać do roboty. Przywód.
Former Russian satellite state pop, gotta love it.
Wiadomo, że o suchym pysku to nie robota. Ale domieszaj sobie ziół do spirytu, żeby smród się nie niósł.
Okay.
Weź się napij wody, bo krzywo chodzi.
So I combine booze. That's gunpowder. Okay. Huh. Damn. Okay. Alright, so I can't store Arda on Arda. That's... Oh, I get to do this! Fucking love that. Get a load of this asshole's attaché case. You don't even have a TMP! Okay, so that takes up a full vertical. Alright, so... I fucking love that comic. Because, like, that is a huge piece of my brain. Okay, got that there. Move the nails out of the way. Load of this asshole's attaché case. Okay, so basic healing, major healing. That's my little pet boys. Money. Crafting, there's my fucking card. We'll leave it like that for now. Yeah, nails and gunpowder, it feels like a video game, you know, recipe for bullets for me, you know? Oh, I'm not, god damn it. Soon I'll be the richest guy in the fucking former Soviet misery. Ooh. Haha! That extra 2 really is just like, that's a pouch. You just got a pouch. Let's see. I'll put my money over there. Money goes in the pouch. The telephone card. I don't want to add, because that's a saving item, you know. That's another kind of healy. Okay, so up is big heal, down is little heal. Left is like, pep pills. That feels good. Okay, I'm okay with that. You can like knock shit over and stuff, like it's stuff. Oh, I love it. You know, because I've played games that look like this, except you couldn't spin it around like that, you know? I love this. Probably safe to overwrite. Can always just delete it and start again if necessary. Alright, so generally speaking, there'll be telephone cards around the telephone. Alright, what not helpful bullshit?
Przepraszam, do ubojni to w tę stronę?
No do ubojni pojechał, do Białeckiego.
A jak to jest daleko?
Do ubojni to fest daleko. Samochodem to rychcikiem, ale samochód zabrał. Po ciemaku przecie nie polezę.
Alright. Okay.
Na kamasz przez las się nie da.
Shut up, lady. What's a nagrobki? Call Jesus on the telephone? I don't know what that's about. Okay, telephone. Alright, yeah, so that's... Down there is here be dragons. Okay, I can hide the quest, look good. Okay, so that's the thing. Can't go there. The telephone over there. Alright, so there's a building. Okay, so I'm going along here. Okay. Find a car. Alright, destroy Mother Plasmodium near the gas station. Okay. So I'm guessing that's that. Who said rah? Ah, son of a bitch. Ha! Got your arm, fucker. Motherfucker! Oh, that's interesting. I mean, is that a stealable car? Alright.
Wstyd, żeby taką ładną ścianę ufajdać bohomazami. W głowie się nie mieści.
Okay. Uh-huh. Alright. Delicious coffee.
Tu też nic nie ma. Kurwa, nikt już dzisiaj nie jara.
Alright, this dude wants to... This dude's well into trade for some smokes.
Ej, ty tam! Masz cygareta? Bez nerwów, świeżak. Ze mną się nie masz co bać. Skąd cię przerzucili? Łęczyca, Barczewo? Nieważne.
Leczyka Baczyło.
Fifi, mi mówią.
Alright.
Słuchaj, świeżak. Sprawa jest.
Proszę.
No i widzisz, tak się robi dobre pierwsze, ale nadal jesteś z lekka trętwy. Co kurwa tak cicho?
Aferę?
No już, nie trójka.
Halo?
Patrz mnie no.
Taki jesteś cwaniak? Czekaj tam.
Ty, świeżak.
Neat. So, like, you're obstructing my view of the guy I'm trying to, like, blast. Suck shit. Huh. I wonder how I... Let's pull some of this shit. Yeah, stabbing! Stabbing! Where'd it go? That's one I killed earlier, I think. Ah, there you are. Fucking idiot. Okay, that works differently.
Ho, ho, ho. Wiesz jak pogrywać ze szkodnikiem? Nie widziałem sprzętu, bo przecież żadnego nie masz. Ale jakbyś chciał go trochę na...
Co zrobić?
A, świeżak. Słuchaj, jak będziesz w potrzebie, to podbijasz do mnie z cygaretami i ja ci kopsam kulki. Zapamiętaj sobie. Jak coś dostałeś ode mnie? Co nie dostałeś?
Okay, right. I was right! I didn't have the crafting recipe. Haha. Alright, let's... Alright, let's... You know what? The knife can go in there now. Yeah, I think we're like sort of part of the Russian mob now. Oh, okay. Where was that wall? Because the wall will be the thing that is... the orbs will have grown in a way that is the same as the fucking wall. Oh, yeah, give me that shit. Alright. Hello, mother dear. Okay, now where was it? That's a train station. Man, I wish Poland had a slightly, like, longer draw distance, you know? Alright, you're... a different... Okay, I can't go there. Huh. Alright, can't go back that way. God damn it. There was that street art wall, and I can't... I don't think I can go find it now, which is... Where was it? It wasn't over there. Ah, fuck's sake. Aha. Did not see that. Never fully repatriated the draw distance. Okay. So, do you suppose the hollow ones are the real ones? Because that feels like it. So, middle two, and then bottom right. Let's see, it was those two, and then like this one, I think. Yeah!
O cholera. Ale afera.
Eat shit, goo monster. This is the train station yammering on again. Okay, so those two areas are blocked. What was that? I had dodge. Okay. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I figured it would have to be a code or something. Or it might have just been like a Polish gag. Like, hey, remember when, you know, petrol used to just cost this much? The price of O. Alright. Okay, it's $2.77. Okay. It's a good price on O. O-leaded? It's really hard to get O for that price these days. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, I think that's on the other side. I can't get to that. Not the goop. Alright, can't go there. I fucking love this art style. Like, I could play 100 of these fucking games. I'm enjoying the shit out of this. I don't really know. No, there's nothing over there. Alright. I could go so many hectares with that O. Okay. Alright. I'll be back in a second. I have to go to the toilet, so I will leave you with the unrelenting horror that is Tiny Seinfeld. Nope, someone's using it, so I guess I'll just wait. Yeah, I saw the trailer to Ground Zero and whatnot. It looks good too. Everything's coming up. Retro Horror House.
I co ja mam teraz zrobić? Nigdzie nie pojadę. Flak totalny.
Like, I don't, maybe they're just used to it because of, like, the fucking, you know, country's history, that just every now and then people go wonky and just start trying to kill you.
Czego chcesz? Nie przepraszam. Myślałam, że... Ja już skończyłam na dzisiaj. Stacja nieczynna.
No, I played the demo for Phase Zero, not Ground Zero. I don't understand how that would be confusing.
Przyjechałem tu na jakiś czas.
Is there a Ground Zero demo?
Mamy obcych, w sensie... nieznajomych. Ludzie raczej stąd wyjeżdżają, a nie przyjeżdżają. A co pan tu robi? Pewnie do dziewczyny. Wyciągnąć ją pan chce stąd?
Nie do końca.
Ładnie. Mati? Jestem Mati. Zamknęłam już stację, ale jak coś, to otworzę. I tak się stąd nie ruszę, bo jakiś lamus mnie rozpie... Mogę jakoś pomóc?
Może poznałaś mojego przyjaciela?
Ludzie chyba coś gadają, ale nie słucham ich głupiego paplania. Jeśli zaglądał na stację, na pewno nie na mojej zmianie. Mogę jakoś pomóc?
To twój samochód?
Tak, zarobiłam sobie na niego. Nie chodzę do szkoły, mam 18, klucze, prawko. Jakbym tylko mogła, to bym spieprzała z tej dziury. Poza kołem to spoko fura. Śmiga jak nowa. Mogę jakoś pomóc?
Słuchaj, Mati,
Tak, słucham, proszę.
wszystko w porządku?
Tak, tak.
Zróbmy tak. Muszę się dostać do ubojni.
Pewka, się zrobi jazdę próbną. Tylko najpierw...
I'll marry you, Maddie. I'll
Nie
take
mam
you out of
zapasów
there.
Ani nawet klucza. Co za padaka. Może chłopaki z Olsztyńskiej? Mi by na pewno nie pomogli lamusy jedne, ale tobie. Przerabiają malucha na podwórzu między blokami. Klatka, naklejki i w ogóle. Koło będą mieli na pewno, wymieniali u siebie na 14. O klucz możesz zapytać pana Pawła. Tego z budowy. On jest porzo. Na pewno. Jak ja teraz?
Peekaboo!
Siamać.
Alright. Gotta get inside the bus. Where is the fucking playground? You wouldna. I think that's it. That looks like... Oh, son of a bitch. Hey, all right. Oh yeah, retro horror boomer shooter. It's all it's fun and fucking games. Like this shit's great. Like again, like you know, it's like when the pixel art shit kicked off and like everyone was producing just fucking great whatever that shit's called, Metroidvanias. You know? Like games, like I've forgotten so many of them, and these are games that I'd have given like my left nut to play, you know, fucking 10 or 15 years earlier. Okay, I need to get a fucking wheel wrench or some shit. What does this one say? Oh, it's the same one. Job now! That 3 thing has shown up a bit. I kind of want to get back in here. I mean, that lady is in there, and that, you know, that's a situation I feel like I should monitor. The fuck are you doing?
Robię...
Ma pan może...
Do kół? Nie ma czegoś takiego. Pewnie chcesz...
Uh-huh.
Zwykle w trakcie pracy prywatnej. Ale jak już wchodzimy w taki układ, to nic się nie martw. Ja zaraz sporządzę umowę. Ty ze swojej strony załatw żyranta. Tylko żeby pełnoletni był.
I to wszystko, żeby...
Proste, prawdaż?
Okay.
Co tam, młodzik? Robię...
I mean, the girl mentioned, like, that she's 18, so that... And she seems sane. She's not made of, like, meat and nonsense. Oh, that's just a cigarette, dude. Like, the boomer shooters have been great, like, Cultic's fucking great, like, there's a bunch of them that I haven't even gotten around to playing yet, you know?
Jak ci...
Od dawna pracujesz na stacji.
Tak na
Okej.
stałe to od kilku miesięcy, ale wcześniej jak ktoś jest przejazdem, to po ulicach nie chodzi. Ale na stację można poznać różnych ludzi. Hej, Tomasz. Jak ci idzie? Zobacz u chłop... Jak nie będą mieli klucza, to może pan...
Dla jego bolesne.
Okay.
To jak będzie świeżak? Robimy wymiankę?
Okay, so he just in general sells handgun bullets.
No, ale robota ci się w rękach.
Szukam klucza.
Powiedz mi, czy my tu mamy ani jedno, ani drugie? Klucza do kół na budowie będzie wisz. No, ale robota ci się w
Okay.
rękach. Co tam, młodzik? Robię, jak już będziesz miał odpowiedni dorosły i o...
A good reputation. Alright, so it wasn't... Not the wee girl.
Co ci ludzie mają z głową?
Okay.
Nie lepiej było...
Okay, so I can't go that way. Oh, no, this is the playground. Alright. Huh. Okay, can I... Unlikely to be the solution, but maybe worth a stab. Huh. Alright. It's the... Okay, it's gotta be like a bit. Like, it'll, you know... I can't climb over there. It'll be the sleazy guy. Or something, you know?
To jak będzie świeżak?
Alright, nope. I like the first person Resident Evils. I plan on playing.
Wystarczy raz na jakiś czas.
Plan on playing that in first person. Okay, maybe. Oh, come on. Stab! Stab! Okay. Woo! Okay, that guy knocked that down, so I can... I mean, it's nice finding all this shit, but also, like, you know... Okay. I stab this stuff. Nope. Alright. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can get in there. It's got...
Hej, Hej, Tomasz. Jak ci...
Dokąd chcesz wyjechać?
Jeszcze nie wiem, tak o, przed siebie. Hej, Tomasz. Jak ci...
Okay.
Jak nie będą mieli klucza, to...
I probably just have to carry the ladder all the way over and, like, you know, I've been ignoring the fucking ladder situation because I figured it was, like, a different ladder, which in a lot of games it would be a different fucking ladder, but here it is probably undoubtedly just this fucking ladder. Hey, what's that? Aha. Yep. Overthinking it a little. Where are we? It's over yonder. Now, where the fuck did you come from? Ah! Wait, come here, you. Is there a door open that wasn't a minute ago? Like maybe the fucking...
Poważnie?
Nope. Ha ha! Alright.
Nie dotykać. Spokój. Muszę się skupić na...
Find the key to the bus hatch. Okay. Hey, where are you going? Come back here. Ooh! Oh, fuck. Okay, I gotta push him in order. I was just mashing. I like that, though. Hey, kiddo, did you see, like, a meat monster?
Jak ci idzie?
Alright, never mind.
Jak nie będą mieli klucza, to... Jak ja teraz?
It's something I always wanted to do. Oh, okay, cool.
Halo, przepraszam.
Ciebie wzywam.
Nazywam się Tomasz Wolański.
Like, it goes to my sound thing about Resident Evil in the mansion. Like, you can shoot locks open, but, like, it will draw lots of other fucking zombies.
No, ważne, że nie gorzej.
Czy widziała tu pani kogoś obcego ostatnio?
Do kościoła to już nie chodzę, nie mogę. Z apetytem
Okej.
Paweł, ale coś tam wmuszę.
To by było na tyle.
Pan z Holsztyna? Mikołajek też morowy, przystojny. A najmłodsza, Do widzenia.
Alright.
Ostatni przystanek.
Okay, so the bus driver's gone a little fucking insane. Ha! Oh, what you gonna do now? Oh, shit, he's faster. Alright. What the fuck? How do I fix that? There we go. Alright, I'm all good and dosed up. Ah, man. I see you over there, you weird meat creature. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Tiny Seinfeld. Yep. The way glass, like that kind of glass breaks. It's why like car glass and shit is a very specific kind. It like fractures into this like perfect fucking edge and then will just slice shit. It's what fucked up like, what's his name? Goldberg. Ow! You dick cheese, where are you? Ha! Fuckhead. What you get for being a butthole? And you're just blind. Look at you. Blind and angry. Alright, like so, you're a little in the way. Come over here. He's fighting with his own leg. Cofico! Ah. Yeah, and like, God help you if you like cut the actual goddamn, you know, like a proper artery, because blood comes out of those. A fucking lot of it. Are those like, what are those? Because I'm just currently living in a world where like Poland has these just little red vodka boxes that are just around. Damn it. cage in your shitty little car. I don't know. My dad's apartment block has a big mailbox out front. How many nails? Haha. 2 crowbars! Okay. Okay, it's on the other side. Okay, that's what I gotta... There we go. And that's how I get back up. Is that a head? Okay. Alrighty, got a little bit. Okay, it's party, I think. What if I can break this? Aha! Ah. There's nothing in there. Excellent. Oh wait, I already had gunpowder. I need nails. God damn it. Alright, that's on the other side. God damn it! Okay. I don't want to discard. I'll leave that there. Alright, what the fuck am I doing? Because I got that fucking... Alright, yeah, what is that? It's a tenement building. Okay.
Widział pan, no zawsze.
Alright, that's not... Alright, so that's... blocked off area. That's where the fucking... There's some ladder up there or something.
To jak będzie świeżak? Robimy wymianę. I to ja rozumiem. To jak będzie świeżak?
Did that... Alright, so if I use another one of those...
To jak będzie świeżak?
Aha. Redneck. Does Redneck Rampage even have a universe? The fuck just happened? Ah, fuck me. Ah, piss. Made everything change and now I'm upset. I know, they really have, like, because that's a weird sleazy dude everywhere. Okay, so... how do I get over there? It's covered in meat. I feel like that bike should be something, but alright. Yeah, see, there's stuff going on that roof, but I suppose I'm not allowed to go there yet. Okay, that's just the other side of the fucking petrol station.
To jak będzie świeżak? Robimy wymiankę?
Wreszcie się chce. Wystarczy.
I still can't figure out what I've got to do to get this fucking wheel jack. You can manually close the doors, isn't that cute?
Co tam, młodzik? Robię, jak już będziesz miał odpowiedniego dorosły i oszanują. Co ci ludzie mają z głową?
Kurwa.
Okay. Yes, this is like meat Poland. I mean, it's Poland, but meat has taken over.
Co tam, młodzik? Robię remanent, słyszałeś?
Kogo?
Tego, który nam narzędzia może uciec. Jest mi... Co tam?
What am I missing here?
No, ale robota ci... Szukam... Powiedz, ani jedno, ani... Klucza do... No, ale robota ci się w rękach...
Okay, this can't be anything to do with him. It's not him. Just spoke to him. Ah, you. Nope. Can't go in there. Ah, okay, I can go around here now. Couldn't earlier. Exit, what's that? Oh. Alt, okay. I already have the crank. Did not think that was going to be a whole exit. All right, that's a whole. That's a wait a little later thing. All right, what's this? Okay, I'll look from the other side. See if I can go to any of these down here. Okay. That's fair.
Że nie?
Okay. Huh. Okay. That's fun. There's a little, like, fucking... Haha! Ah, fuck, have I got... May as well just leave it around. I can come back and get it when I need it. That's where I came in. Okay. Okay. Oh, I've got space for Coffee Co, though. Oh, God damn it. Motherfucker. Ooh. Had our first mention of shotgun. Oh, thank God. Free up a little goddamn space. Haha! Alright. Feral America. I wonder what that flying thing was about. Was that one of those boxes just with meat inside? Motherfucker, it is! God. Okay. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Is that the sleazy guy? How'd he get over here?
Jaki dziś dzień?
Mroźny.
Nie o to pytam.
Wie pani co? Rozmowa z panią to czysta przyjemność.
Żartuje pan.
W tej chwili?
Zadałam panu pytanie, jaki dziś dzień, godzina, może...
Ale nie ma co się tak obruszać. Wie pani, cygarety mi się skończyły. Jakby pani poczęstowała,
Alright.
pani mogę co nieco nawinąć.
Może pan zacząć od tego, jaki jest dzień.
Ja już nie liczę, proszę pani. Trochę tych dni mi się... Ja tu wszystko mam. Jest co jeść, gębę do kogo otworzyć. A młodym... Moment! Już się pani znudziło? Co za babka kapcie z...
O co jej chodziło?
Jak mam być zupełnie szczery, to nie do końca zrozumiałem. Zagaiła ja w bajerę, wiadomo, autopilot. Potem ona pyta coś, podnoszę wzrok, patrzę, a tu? Chryste, panie, twój fąfel nie był nigdy najlepszy w te klocki. Palnąłem jakąś bzdurę. To jak będzie świeżak?
Okie Where'd you run off to, lady? This is a whole new fucking location. Shit. Oh, holy shit. Alright. Oh, there's the park. Ah! Fuck you. Yeah, you having fun now, dick cheese? Well, let's solve some of the fucking... Coffee-co! Looks like a later problem. Fucking god damn it. I hate you. I don't know what that shit's about. I have to reorganize that. But no, I'll do it later. Motherfucker! Piece of shit. Okay. That's unpleasant. Okay, I think I'm on the other side of this.
Kurwa.
Haha. Okay. Alright. Could probably afford to shoot some things. Do I have any alcohol? Nope. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Fire. Yeah, I thought all that rooftop shit was going to bring me down over here. Like, I honestly didn't think we were going to, like, go sort of to a whole, you know, kind of different map section. Alright. I'll probably head back this way. Alright, there's somebody over there being a blob monster. Just can't be having that. Is it like a fucking... I think it's like a fucking cluster. That was fun.
Gościu, miejscówki widzisz mój szpej? Zawijasz siebie.
Okay. This park has seen better days. I don't want to hang out in the meat park. the boulders was stolen. Alright. Oh boy, kayaking. Alright. So this one doesn't have a bunch. I think this is just the ones that I find are the ones that I kill. Okay. That shit sounds like Tiny Seinfeld.
Ratunku! Uwięzili mnie! Laskotek na płotek i mruwa.
Son of a bitch. Ow. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Damn you Polish man, you can drink and fucking walk. Find that fucking shotgun. Ah, fuck's sake. You fucking minge. Fucking Jesus. Why have they got stomping powers? Belarusian Russian classic Fallout autist. That's some fucking autism, that. Some top shelf. Okay. Aha. Alright.
Miau, to fakt.
Shut up. Alright, so there's no baby in there.
Hej, ty! Masz moje skarby i papiery Bartka? Poważnie?
Jak to nie wiesz?
Ty masz dziennik. Myślałem, że tam przeczytasz.
Umiem czytać, ale tam nie jest
To
napisane.
nic złego. Czytanie jest trudne. Może ja tu jeszcze trochę pobędę, zanim zaczną się lekcje. Trochę tu nudno samemu. Myślałem, że ktoś tu będzie.
Okay.
Mam prośbę.
Pewnie, że tak.
Będziesz musiał...
Pisanie? Ale nie szkodzi. Pomaganie kolegom jest dobre.
O, znalazł się żyrant. Zapraszam do podpisiku.
Hej, pobite gary! Mieliśmy się bawić...
O co ci chodzi? To wszystko...
Rozumiem, wątpliwości w takich sytuacjach są... to dobrze o was świadczy, że
No,
Absolutnie. Jeśli musicie coś...
a po co? Jak pan nie...
W takim razie, żeby formalnością stało się zadość. Dziękuję i dziękuję.
Klawo, że przekonałeś pana Pawła, żeby się nie gniewał.
A co tu stoi napisane?
Chyba K.
Jak kura pazurem na bazgrane. Że jak nawet tu... Proszę cię bardzo, młodzik. Twój klucz.
I feel like just this was just how you had to get anything done in like fucking Poland for probably, you know, the better part of 1,000 years. Okay, now I gotta remember where the fuck that goddamn car is. Yeah, probably quicker if I go this way. Actually, there's a telephone around here somewhere. There we are. It's in there. Ah, you fuckhole. Oh, look, you dick whisker. God, these things fucking move. Alright, I'm seeing where'd the shotgun go? I suppose I do have to remember in this, you can just fucking shoot. It's not like Resident Evil where you like gotta, you know, pull the trigger and then take a breath and then...
Co ty się... Niezła bryka, co nie?
Should you be standing there?
Tak to jak będzie świeżak. Robimy wymianę.
That just does not seem safe.
Tak chyba będzie dobrze.
Jak to? Tak już? Teraz?
Mówiłaś, że wszystko gotowe do...
No pewka, pali na dotyk.
Matej, nie mam za dużo czasu.
To jedź, serio. Masz swoje sprawy do załatwienia i ja mam swoje.
Matej, jesteś pewna?
Jedź, tylko nie zarysuj. Albo nie przebij koła.
Dziękuję.
Ja też.
Alright. Drive to the slaughterhouse. Oh, okay. Okay, am I not supposed to run that over? Fuck it. This is fucking cool. I wasn't expecting this. Should that be outside? Huh. bribes never stop. Like, it's that, you know, that grind mentality, as it gets called these days, you know, when people just, chaos around them, doesn't matter, you know, they gotta get theirs. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that long. Like, or that, like, you know, kind of full-featured. I mean, I swear, there was probably a shotgun around somewhere and I didn't pick it up. Because there's no way there'd be 2 piles of shotgun ammo and just no shotgun. You know? Kind of bummed. I wonder where it is. Yeah, the menu, like, the game starts with you having to jump off of a train because the train doesn't stop at this station. And then he just rolls and just lays there, and that's how the game starts, is you just, like, getting up off the ground. It does have old school shareware episode vibes, yeah. One of those ones where it's like, alright, you know, now you can go play the whole thing. Finally, go kill Hitler. I only ever played the first, like, you know, first Wolfenstein episode. I really don't want to go back and play it now, you know. Having played so many really, like, having played Doom with, like, the Project Brutality mods on, I can't go back to hitscan. I just can't. It's just nonsense. Silly, ridiculous bullshit. Alright. I mean, I was expecting that to be maybe like a half hour or an hour. That was like an hour and 45 minutes. So, I don't know. Yeah, because I know there are, like, all these, like, because there's, episode 6 you kill, like, Hitler or some shit, but then there are, like, other mission packs and bosses. There's, like, a submarine or some shit. Like, I think you end up killing the devil or the angel of death. See, yeah, 1021 levels, like, I don't want to play that of Wolfenstein 3D. Like, fuck me, man, you know? Like, a couple of hundred would be plenty. Because what's really changing in that game? Honestly. There is a... Yeah, like, I have seen the GZ Doom remake. I'd be tempted to play it. Like, I'd want, like, kind of like a brutality layer mod for it. Cause I can't go back to hitscan. It just sucks. It's really unpleasant. Yeah, Spear of Destiny, that's it. Lance Longinus. Because I watched, like, you know, there's something on my YouTube popped up. It was just like, here's all the fucking Wolfenstein 3D bosses. And I was like, huh. Because, you know, I played that first one heaps when I was a little kid. It was a lot more fun when you learned the fucking cheat. And then, like, you know, it just occurred to me, like, you know, I never actually, because when I was little, you know, you'd pick up the thing, you'd see the box, and there's, you know, Die Führer, Die, and you're like, oh, wow, yeah, look, Mecha Hitler. It's just like, yeah, you know, I never ever fucking actually saw it going. And then you look at it played, and it's just, you just gotta peek and use the Gatling gun, peek, hide, peek, and then it's just kind of over, and it's like, that's an underwhelming gaming experience for me these days. Yeah, this has basically just been like, you know, Holstin Demo Friday. Evil in Residence, vacation to Poland. We've been at home a lot, you know. It's finally time we went to terrifying meat Poland. I haven't seen 28 Years Later yet. I'm waiting for, I gotta double check, because the cinema down the road was getting, like, refurbished a little bit. And I don't want to go to like one of the big ones because they're fucking twice the price and suck. You know, I happily go to my little local because A, it's a 10-minute walk away, and B, it's like fucking $11 to see a movie. And that's good. $11 to see a movie, a coffee, and a popcorn, and it's like 17 bucks, you know? As opposed to like 21 just to get in the fucking door. Some fucking bullshit. Animal House's Polish Vacation. Basically, yeah. I mean, I think about, like, again, I don't just want a Wolfenstein 3D, you know, level pack sort of thing. Like, I'd want I'd want more weapons, the gun to be actual gun. I suppose it was just a lack of a reason for Clark Griswold to go to Poland. Didn't they do European Vacation? That rings a bell. I swear there is a European Vacation. They might have gone to Poland on European Vacation. Did they go to Poland on Euro trip, or was it kind of like some made-up generic, like, Eastern European country? Yeah, they did European Vacation. I knew European Vacation existed. Germany and France. I'd like to see him do like one more of those while Chevy Chase is still alive. Sort of curious of how many of the vacation movies there are now. Now I've got Holiday Road stuck in my head, so thanks for that. Yeah, because what is it now? It's like, is it Czechia and the Czech Republic as separate countries, or are they like one thing? Blade of Agony. Alright, it's a full conversion. That actually sounds moderately interesting. Alright, fuck, this looks like a whole thing. Alright, I'll add that to my fucking handheld GZ Doom collection. Czechia and Slovakia are separate countries. Okay. There was no reason to staple them together. I mean, you know. I wouldn't have thought there would be either. You know, I come from a country that's just a big lump. So, like, the Europe situation with all its little things and changing and stuff is very, very alien to my understanding of, like, country and space. You know, like, Australia's just Australia. Goes from one fucking side of the continent to the other. And look, middle of it's kind of fucked. There's just nothing going on. Because there's that whole Bosnia and Herzegovina thing. It's just crazy countries being like housemates, you know? Yeah, for all I know, there's like, I don't know, Maybe there's like little Slovakia right in the middle. No one would notice. You could set up a country in the middle and no one would notice for quite a while. I think you could get away with at least one generation of, you know, some kind of Yugaustralia going on. You know, just, you can, you know, be fine. No one will notice. Yeah, I feel like reading a book on like that chunk of Europe, like some of that modern European history, just because, you know, bulk of my knowledge is ancient. But like the problem is that's a rabbit hole. You know, you start on that and it's just then you're reading about like people killing each other because of a fucking national anthem difference or something, and it's just like, oh Christ. How many of you weird little countries? Lithuania. I feel like the Vatican doesn't really count as a country, though. Like, I know technically it is, but it's, you know. Mining, yeah. Any Australian city that's not on, like, the fucking edge exists purely because of mining. Like, even if there's water there, no one's building it. No one's fucking... Why would you live out there? It's Mars. You know? I kind of want to do... I want to get, like, just some... you know, like, because some nut bars have tried, you know, there have been people who tried to make their own little countries. But it's always an ego thing, you know? I want to do it for the fun. Yeah, there might be some cattle, like, you know, some farming stuff. But I mean, even that, like, you know, that's still not that far. Because once you get past a certain point, it is legit like desert. You know? Like, you can look at fucking the northern chunk of Western Australia on Google Earth. And man... Yeah, Victoria is actually, like, largely populated. It's close to being a real place. I mean, Tasmania is tiny, but is still... There's fuck all going on. There is fuck all. There's Hobart. God help you. I mean, it's like... It's not desert, but it's also not... Like, it's not civilized. But again, like, go, you pull up fucking Google Maps now. Go look at northern Western Australia, and like, for just how long it's just like ground. You're just like, hey, look, ground. Yeah, I'll find those people that like, cause I know, like, there's like an online Yugoslavia and shit. You know, there are people who like miss the old days. I mean, the Tasmanian tiger's not a bad, you know, not a bad window into the Auslanders. It really is a weird little place, you know. Like, it's just an odd spot. Yeah, Hobart's kind of like Endor, but with uglier Ewoks. I mean, I'd avoid North Queensland too. Darwin's barely a real place. It's Well, I mean, you know, Chrome Studios, George Miller, you know. I mean, the place does punch above its weight in a lot of regards. Especially considering there's like 21 million people here, you know? Like in the country. There's just no reason to go to any of these places, you know? I mean, like, don't get me wrong. The Ghan, like the railway that runs like the fucking length of the country, that's worth doing. Like, that looks really cool, because that's like the best bits of like, you're on a rail, it's a, you know, it's civilization, and they'll stop off, and you get to see like, hey, look, fantastic natural beauty, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, that's a long fucking way to go to see some shit. And like, you know, honestly, I see shit around, you can just see shit around Brisbane, that's easy enough. You know, there's areas of lovely beauty around, you know, Brisbane. Honestly, I mean, my cutoff for like fucking North Queensland is basically Caboolture. Anything north of that is just fucking, you know, that's its own business. I'm just not fucking going up there. Yeah, like, it's a weird place for a lot of reasons. Like, and it's that issue of, like, you know, the people that, like, feel compelled to flee civilization and go to these places are all fucking weird. You know, it's where you're gonna get your fucking full tilt, like, conspiracy nuts and whatnot. Like, yeah, I would not. It's like, you know, it's a little, it has notes of Texas and Florida, but with the kind of, there's a special kind of madness that comes from isolation and being irrelevant that, you know, Texas and Florida just don't have. You know, because there just aren't enough people to get a critical mass to make anything of any real meaning happen. And so, if you just got to imagine, like, weird fucking, you know, inbred swamp hillbillies and bizarre wealthy pastoralists all suffering this waiting for Godot that they don't understand and can't name. And they just go barking mad. I mean, like, you probably gotta, I think you gotta go between Caboolture and Nambour. Like, I'd say Nambour is really about, I mean, sensibly, it's probably Rockhampton or something. But you gotta go between Caboolture and Nambour to get to Australia Zoo, which is about the only thing I'd fucking touch with a 10-foot pole. But, like, man, aside from that, you know, it's not even suburbs. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. You know, it's just like a motorway, and then you'll just see like a house in the middle of fuck nowhere. It's got this vast lawn, and like, what are you doing out there? You know, what are you up to? Just a fucking child on like a quad bike unattended, just tearing around. You know, what social skills do you pick up out there in one of those vast lawn houses? Oh, well. And that's why they keep managing to elect Bob Carter. Oh, yeah, no. Bob Carter, like, you see him in Parliament, and it is, like, you can look at the energy crackling around him because he's alien. You know, he shouldn't be down here. He's just in the incorrect space. Because he's just an utterly fucking deranged human being. Like, he was never what I call monstrously bright to begin with, but like, fuck me, man. You know, the internet's done a number on his brain. I think it's on YouTube. It's something like Bob Carter asks his most normal question yet. Go look that up. And like, this is what I mean about like, you know, Australia in terms of like, it doesn't have the population to get really fucking bad. The most the nutbar population of Australia can really manage is electing people like Bob Carter, who is just sort of there. He can't really do anything. And because he's far north enough that nobody has to really hear him or think about him, he's just, you know, he gets his fucking state pay and government pension, and then, you know, they'll elect some other. Oh, like the crocodile, you know, the gaze to crocodile's leap, that's, you know, that's borderline, that's coherent. Like, seriously, go watch Bob Carter asks his most normal question yet. Because I'll give you a bit of a spoiler, it's not even a question. Just, like, he says this stuff in, like, not just public, but, like, in Parliament. And people will vote for him. I mean, I feel like he'll stop getting elected when the National Party stops counting cent markings on voting forms. But, well, that level of reform's a little bit of a way off. It's just his thought process is incoherent. You know, it's fascinating seeing like the sort of what you might call the more grifter, idiot conspiracy theorists versus the diehards. Like, and the way the diehards get there through just like a real borderline alien thought process. He'll just always be the Nationals to me. Like, I know he's got his own party or some shit, but like, you know, it's hard to separate him from that party. Because the Nationals are much better. I mean, they're more the coherent end of things, but like, not by much. I mean, they, alright, to their credit, they don't talk about, like, the tree of the crocodile god. But it's hard to tell if that's because they don't believe in it, or they just know not to talk about that in public. Oh, yeah, but again, like, you know, the LNP in Australia has gone from literally one of the dominant political forces in the country to basically irrelevant. Like, the last election, I mean, that was a shellacking beyond anything even I expected. Like, I didn't think Peter Dutton was going to win because he is as charismatic as childhood leukemia, but I cannot stress the brutal, brutal, brutal destruction that that party got. They don't believe in nuclear exactly. That's the thing about them. They believe in whatever's the opposite of what the environmentally friendly thing might be. But they get also that, like, yammering on about coal isn't popular. So they've sort of, like, just, you know, as a matter of elimination, just collapsed into nuclear as their thing. Yeah, so DSK, you watch the fucking, yeah. It's not even a question. He starts out like, you know, setting what might be a premise of a question. He opens quotes and just never closes them. And then just veers off a cliff into nonsense and then ends with Mr. Speaker. And it doesn't even end with, like, you know, an upward inflection to indicate a question. Just... Oh, yeah, I mean, the fact that the coalition broke up and then got back together again is, they've got nothing, because conservatism can't grow or change. It can't go, okay, yeah, we were actually wrong about this, so you know we'll have to alter. It can only get more and more divorced from reality, and to my surprise and to its eternal fucking credit, the Australian electorate has seen fit to just go fuck off. Yeah. No, again, like, because it's not even a question. It starts out with, like, how much, you know, you might think it's like, why are we, you know, spending a lot of money on the Olympics in Brisbane? And it's like, all right, that's an actual question. And that's not where it goes, though. It starts talking about all the money spent on the Olympics when the Olympics were just in France, and the French Olympics were a satanic orgy, and Christianity ended the evils of the world, and yet people are sacrificing babies to the tree of the crocodile god. And, like, there are people who'll see that and go, yeah, finally, you know, exactly. Someone speaking truth to power. I really hope he dies in a funny way, you know? I don't want it to be like Stroke at Home or some shit, you know? Like, I want him to, like, you know, like that, there was that Flat Earth guy who blew himself up in a rocket. Like that's perfect. You know, I want something along those lines. Brisbane got the Olympics during, like, the Tokyo COVID Olympics, when I just don't think anybody was showing up or thinking at the fucking, you know, Olympic Committee. And it's a staggeringly bad idea. Well, you don't. You just fuck with him. Like, there's no point talking to him. Because, like, what are you going to say? Where's the tree? Like, that's probably my big thing, is I probably just ask a lot of questions. Yeah, just trying something stupid. You know, like, he invented his own vaccine or some shit. Like, where's the tree? Let's go, you know, you got public funds. Let's go on a junket. Let's go look for this fucking crocodile god tree. I want to see that. I'm legit not looking forward to the Olympics. It's like, because it's Australia, you know, Brisbane particularly doesn't have, you know, its population is 1 million, but it's like spread out. So there's not a lot. Like, the public transport's not bad. Like, it does have a solid public transport system, but also it's a public transport system built for, you know, a much smaller population. The roads are kind of, like, they're not bad roads. The thing is, this wasn't a city that was built like, hey, let's build a city. It just kind of grew, you know, as it went. And so the roads are kind of higgledy-piggledy. So, you know, good luck with that. A fatal fist fight with Pauline Hanson would be really funny, actually. That'd be a chuckler. But, like, there's no, you know, I don't know where they're going to put half the shit. I have read that some of it's taking place in, like, North Queensland. Like, it's going to be all spread out, you know, almost around the state, which is, on the one hand, a good idea, because I don't know what the fuck you're planning to do otherwise, but then also it's like, isn't Brisbane really hosting the Olympics if the fucking, you know, equestrian's taking place in Townsville? 'Cause no. I mean, that's a good point. When is it? Because the Olympics are normally in June or something, aren't they? Because that's local winter. If it's local winter, it's not going to be bad. I wouldn't. I mean, local summers are getting bad here, man. You know, it's a bit worse down south. It's a bad idea. Like, if there were a vote to bail on it, I would 100% just be like, yeah, we fucking didn't think we were gonna win. Completely unprepared. No hope of pulling this off. July to August. Yeah, that's biologically feasible. You'll survive. So, you know. I mean, I wouldn't recommend swimming in the Brisbane River either, really. I mean, further up the Brisbane River is actually quite nice, but like that's also another fair way out of the city, so fighting over building a fucking venue on Victoria Park just after they made it a really lovely park to walk through. I'm gonna be pissed off if they ruin. Yeah, like that's 7 years, but like, let me tell you, deadlines sneak up on you. And there's no fixing some parts of this place. It's an odd place to get around, and it's a bizarre place to drive around. None of it's flat. The river goes like fucking, you know, is the wobbliest. Go look at the fucking river. It's like literally up, down, up, down. It crisscrosses. So every time you need to get somewhere that you can see, you're on the wrong side of the fucking river. Like you need to cross like 12 bridges just every fucking time, and it's very weird. It's such a bad idea. Like 7 years, fuck man, I don't know. Find a way to fucking hide. The Games is a fantastic show. Honestly, The Games is one of Australia's great contributions to global comedy, and John Clark particularly. God, he's funny. So fucking funny. Like, in that real... A little bit like fucking Douglas Adams. Like he just knew how to construct a sentence. Like his basic prose, his basic mode of speech was always just crackling and alive and funny. That, you know, the Winter Olympics are a very different beast. You know, you just need snow. It's like, all right. And there's a lot of sports for this shit. And, like, there's a lot more people are going to try to show up as well. Like, I got to find a way to hide. Like, I don't know if I can cope with, like, a fucking... What is it, like 4 weeks? Like, I can't deal with, like, there somehow being, like, you know... I mean, how many visitors do this shit get? It's probably written down somewhere. They'll be like, oh, yeah, average... It'll be like 500,000 extra fucking people just milling about, confused. That's not even, like, they did that, like, the Clark and Dorr sections where they did those interviews. They did that for, like, 25 fucking years. Like, they were at it for ages. And they were all good. Like, there's not a fucking dud in there. Yeah, like, there's just gonna be more people in a city that's not really fucking spec'd for it. And God... I can't wait to see how the feral population copes, actually. Five weeks. Oh, fucking Jesus. It is going to be so hard to get anything done. Like, it's going to be such a fucking cunt to try and get across town. You know? I mean, I figure games in Paris would draw a lot because people can get to Paris. You know, like the greater body of Europe is both very connected and very populated. So you could just get on a train in a country and be in Paris. Like, I feel like that would be, you know, that would have a higher... Like, there's no doing that in Australia. You have to get on a fucking plane. If you want to come see this shit, plane you go. It's the only fucking option. I mean, 10,000 athletes is a lot, you know? Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of extra people to be fucking... At least, though, they're, you know, they're organized. They're going to be in their little fucking village or whatever, and that's it. They're taken care of. I really think Australia should bail. I don't know if it's too late. I fucking... It's just... I just don't think... It's, you know, and it's not going to earn money or anything. It's just going to, like... At best, the city's going to end up with, like, some slightly better public transport stuff sitting around that will hopefully be maintained after the fact. But... Ah, God... Because, I mean, like, that, you know, even if it's, like, you know, not as many as Paris, it might be an extra, like, 5 million people. Like, the fucking city can't handle that. Oh, God, 6.6 million for Brazil. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's gonna suck so much. Fuck. Oh. The thing about the, you know, the rapid response fucking security everywhere that does crack me up, though, is just, like, I do love the idea of some, like, just, you know, weird feral bum trying to bum ciggies and just having, like, you know, like, not like a local cop in blue, you know, not some of the local blues. Just, you know, some international, like, fucking James Bond motherfucker descend on them. Just... Because I've seen there's been kind of like edge cases like this, and you see it a little bit at Caboolture because, like, in order to get to Australia Zoo, which is a big fucking point of pride and a big tourist destination, you have to change trains at Caboolture. So you have to get off and stand around some of the most, you know, feral cunts that you're gonna get sort of this, you know, outside of, like, the fucking outer realms. And there's just, it's this weird thing because you can tell that basically, slowly but surely, everyone's learned, don't fuck with the tourists. Because you will see people just wearing shit that would get, you know, fucking slurs and rocks yelled at them. And they're just not saying shit. It's like, huh. There's this tension. Only one side's aware of it too. It just means that, like, there's been enough shit, and the cops have shown up and they have just fucked people up, and now there's just this, like, prison rules, like, thing. Okay, you just don't fuck with them. God, 5 million extra people in Brisbane. Brisbane just can't handle it. Really can't. Like, I'll have to go to the supermarket and shit. 5 million extra fucking cunts just trying to figure out how to get around. Oh, Lord. I don't know, maybe I'll just move to far North Queensland and become the crocodile god or something. Challenge Bob Catter to a fist fight for leadership of the Catter Australia Party. Just keep the name. Fucking. Like, I'm trying to think of anything remotely, like, I don't think Brisbane has had anything even, like, it hasn't. Like, there's nothing is going to fucking compare to the level of Olympic fucking attendance. They're going to have to build, like, I don't know, a bunch of specialty fucking hotels or something. I just, like, there's, where you fucking, yeah, fuck, rent a corner of my room. Yeah, you can live there while you go to the Olympics. That'd be fair, actually. I'd give Bob Catter a knife and fight him. Ah, the out-of-state. They're almost worse. The fucking asylum seekers will probably just be like fucking released. Fuck, haven't figured anything out. Off you go. Just someone banging on a pot like you're trying to scare possums away. He'd swallow the knife and it would make him stronger. That's what Bob Catter would do. Oh, God. That's going to be my own personal Holstin. That's what that's going to be. I'm just not going to be able to go places because pulsating orange meat is just in the way. And everyone's going to be acting weird. Oh, God. Brisbane Olympics. Welcome to Brisbane. Drink the tap water. That's what I'll do. I'll just sell quasi-official looking shirts that just say drink the tap water. There are a lot of people who just shouldn't open mouth smile. Like, I'm one of them. I look like a maniac. I accept that. Don't show teeth when you smile. Just smile. It's good. Fine. Just some maps to just random places. This is just a GTA 6 map. Oh yeah, I'll just make my money off of drink the tap water merchandise. I reckon that'd sell. Oh, God. No, I very explicitly want to tell people to drink the tap water. Because the joke came from a combination of Gary Cruz, the water tower, and that whole thing of, like, you know, you go to, like, Mexico or shit like that. Because we were listening to, like, this, oh, God, what's his name? Henry Rollins thing, where he was talking about going to Russia, and they're saying, don't drink the tap water. And I'm like, you know, I remember at the time thinking, you hear that a lot. You hear, don't drink the tap water. And people, but no one is ever telling you, hey, drink the tap water, because it just sounds insane. Hey, drink the tap water. You should drink your tap water. Drink the tap water. Because it just makes people suspicious, even though it's, you know, a nominally innocent sentence. I actually bought the Water Tower and the sequel book. I got both of them. Oh, great. Drink the tap water. Did they make a horror movie series? I vaguely remember reading something about, like, a kind of series of books. I've got the sequel. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but it's. Yeah, look them up. They're great. That's what you want, though. Like that you need, you know, children's media that's scary and traumatizing, and the kind of shit that lingers with you for like years and years and years. It's important. It's an important part of growing up. Yeah, Henry Rollins from Black Flag. He has like spoken word slash kind of like stand-up albums. Like I think Think Tank was the one where he tells a story about like going to Russia, and he's just. No one told him not to drink the tap water, so he's feeling a bit queasy, so he's just constantly drinking water. And then he's just like, you know, he's really sick, so he's like, I'll have more water, you know, I'm throwing up and I'm shitting, so I gotta drink, you know, hydrate. And then so he's making a point of drinking lots and lots of water. And then finally someone goes, you're not drinking the tap water, are you? He's like, what? Alright. Remember, drink the tap water. Come to Brisbane, drink the tap water. Mind the strangler figs, though, because they will fucking eat you. Alright, so we had a little break from Resident Evil, so that worked out nicely. Sunday we'll do some more, whatever the fuck it's called, Look Outside, so get to fucking help me remember what I'm up to in that. And I think of something for Monday. Next week we'll do Jill Part 1. Alright, so... Well, yeah, I mean, like dark fantasy. You know, we need dark fantasy with puppets. God damn it. You know, and I don't necessarily mean Jim Henson, like, you know, puppets, but like, you know, big animatronic fucking monsters. All right. I think that's everything. Yeah, more puppet monster dark fantasy. God damn it. All right. Well. People who pay, I'll see you on Sunday, otherwise I'll see you on Monday.